The life and its problems are because of our wrong identifications. We don't know who we are. We are lost. The moment we think we are such and such, all the problems associated with it becomes our problems. There is a word called personality, meaning unique characteristics of each person, how he reacts with others. With your father, you have a different personality. With your mother, with your son, with your friend, with your colleagues, with your friends, with your customers, patients. Every place you are playing a different role. An addition of all that becomes your personality. Personality, if you really understand the word deeply, you can become enlightened right here, right now. Personality comes from word persona. It's a Greek word, and it means mask. In the old days, when the plays were performed, the author used to create a personality within the play, wearing a mask. So, if you understand that all your personality traits are not you, and there is a reality behind this mask, then you will detach yourself immediately. You as a male or you as a female, we perform different roles in the society. If you can learn a habit of observing this only as roles rather than reality, then all your problems, restlessness, suffering can end. Because once you identify yourself as such and such, all the problems associated with it becomes yours. If you identify yourself as an American, all the problems of America becomes your problems. I just came back from Antarctica. Antarctica does not belong to any country. It is not possessed by any country. You are there. The environment is pristine. The penguins are passing by. There are certain areas, certain tracks which are created by the penguins over the period of centuries. From their nests, they walk down to the ocean to catch the fish for the babies. We were told to stay 15 feet away from the penguins. If they approach you, that's one thing, but you cannot approach the penguins to give them room, to give them space. If they are walking down the highway, you're supposed to wait. And it was so cute. Supposing we were close to the highway, each penguin, each animal has their own safe territory. For penguin, it is 15 feet. Supposing you were walking and inadvertently you are close to the penguin highway, penguins won't fight. Penguins just will wait. It's an indication that you're supposed to give it some space. So you back off little by little, and then the penguin goes on its own way. Smooth, congenial relationship, no fighting, mutual understanding. In such pristine environment, which is not owned by anybody except the Almighty Consciousness, you feel different. When you connect with the consciousness, it's a much higher existence than identifying yourself as American or Russian or Indian or Pakistani. All these identifications have been thrown upon us, and we start making that as a reality. But reality is all these compartments, divisions, are created by man. And then being a part of the society, they start filtering into our head. You sit with friends. If friends are talking about money and investments, you also get dragged into it. If friends are talking about politics, the divisions between people, divisions between societies, divisions between countries, that also filters down into your head. Little by little by little, the society poisons you, and it robs you of your only chance to realize Almighty Consciousness, which has created everything, where we are all connected. But we forget that. Since I came back from Antarctica, I haven't looked at the CNN. I haven't tried to open up any of the other Facebook, WhatsApp groups where nothing but crisscross of ideas keep going with no meaning at all. That's when you start realizing that all your identifications are false. They are part of your personalities, but they are not you. These masks you wear performing duties in life, but if you realize that it's the consciousness within you is what you are, even the body will change, your mind will change, your ideas, your thoughts, your beliefs will change. Outside circumstances will keep on changing. The one that is observing everything with full consciousness is what you are. Any action that is performed in this society, believing in your personalities, in your roles, it's done under ignorance. Ignorance is forgetting your true nature, true spiritual nature. When you forget that, you're gonna attach yourself to the roles you are playing. You're gonna make the roles very serious, and you're gonna try to defend it. All the fights, all the frictions happen because of identification with these roles and forgetting our own consciousness. So meditation is a process to give yourself a chance to walk away from all these roles. Observe them as temporary. They are not permanent. They cannot be taken seriously. You gained something, don't get excited. That's going to disappear someday. You lost something, don't panic. It was never yours anyway. So society is exchange. Society is business. Give and take always happens. But that's not you. That's part of your personality. And you are wearing personas, the masks that makes you functional in the society. But the whole life cannot be taken seriously. All your identifications don't have any value. Birds cross the border between countries. They don't follow that there is a wall we cannot cross from this country to that country. The divisions are creations of crooked minds of people, unfortunately creating nothing but suffering. But we don't have to get trapped into these tricks of the society. Through meditation, we have to re-establish ourselves with our inner consciousness and remember that all the time, because that's where the ultimate peace is. Suffering is only because of our wrong identifications. No matter how much poison comes from the society, the nectar of universal connectedness should always remain alive within yourself. Have a good day.